So this is my super awesome fish aquarium, well, turtle aquarium. And before you saw me have a 20-gallon tank with just a submersible filter and a room filter. But they started getting too big and the water started getting too dirty, and so I upgraded. Let me show you my filter. It's a filter canister that I got from Petco, and it was such a steal because I got it on clearance and it was only $27, which was amazing because they usually cost anywhere from $125 to like $300. I saw a really awesome one. But this canister filter is for a 55-gallon, or actually 50-gallon tank. And obviously mine is a 55-gallon tank, but I only use half of it filled with water. Maybe a little bit more, because I have turtles and they need to be on land and water. So that's why I got this little floaty thing right here. You can see my little turtle. There's my big one. So how this works is that the water obviously is taken from inside the tank, from this right here. The water goes in here and then through the tube back into the canister filter, and it goes through there's a sponge in there, there's another sponge in there, and at the bottom of this down there is the carbon filters, and then in here is ceramic. And so after it goes through that cycling process, it goes back through the tube into this water spout that releases the water back into the tank. Now mind you, this is like my first setup, biggest setup ever, my first one actually. And I put everything together by myself, and even put the canister filter together by myself. Now when I first got it working, myself being a dum-dum, it wasn't working properly. It was taking water from the canister, but it wasn't going in until we would kept adding water into the canister filter. And then we thought it was water pressure. Maybe there wasn't enough water in my canister or in my tank for water pressure. But like a dum-dum, my hubby looked at the canister filter, and I ended up switching the in and out side. So this one was actually going in, and that one was going out, so I had to switch them, and now it works properly. But that's the only mistake I made, which is pretty awesome because, for one, I never put any of this stuff together before. So now this is my little hobby, which is sweet, and the hubs is totally jealous because of my canister filter, in which he has a saltwater tank that he wants a canister filter for, but I got one first. Here's my turtles. They know it's feeding time, so they're going a little nuts. I want to get another turtle, but each turtle has to have at least 10 gallons to himself, depending on the span that it gets. So I could probably put another turtle in this. I know Petco has several turtles in a big tank, but I'd rather have them to be able to swim and have them to swim and do their thing. Like they're just following the camera. Isn't that cool? Let's see if they come over here. They're so used to being hand-fed, so that's why they follow me around when I come to the tank. The setup is still normal. I have a heating basking lamp, and the little floaty log is their little basking area. I still need to get a UVB lamp so they can grow bone-wise, but until then I have a calcium stick in the water so they can munch on it. I'm not sure if they have. Kind of see little spots. And as you can see, I have a land part, which I need to add more rocks to so they can actually, you know, sit on it and be out of the water. And then I have the deeper end, and that's where they play and swim, and they love the bubbles from the waterfall, so that kind of acts like a bubbler, actually, adding more air in the water. I have a small bubbler in there, but you know, it's always good to go big. I'm just playing. But that is about it. I've been thinking about getting a koi fish and adding him in there. I have a goldfish already, and he is super, super, super huge for a goldfish. He tends to like to eat the turtle food, so that's probably why he's so fat. That is about it for my turtle tank upgrade. Like I said, I still want to get a UVB lamp. I still want to get a bigger floaty log, because this one is a little small for the big turtle that I have. And I was thinking about getting some plants. But that is about it. Oh, little turtles. On top of the camera, I don't think you can really see them that way. Oh! Frank and Herbie. Frank and Herbert. I actually call him Herbie. Frank is the big one, Frank the Tank, and little Herbie. So cute. Anyways, that's all for now. See ya.